You've probably been told that modern engines are built to last. But what if I told you most Volkswagen engines don't fail because of age? They fail because of one simple thing drivers ignore every single month. And the worst part is, it doesn't trigger a warning light. It doesn't make noise at first. And by the time you notice it, the damage is already done. I've seen people spend hundreds, sometimes even thousands, on repairs that could have been avoided in less than 5 minutes, with no tools, no mechanic, and no expensive parts. There's one small monthly habit that almost nobody talks about, and if you're driving a Volkswagen, especially one with a turbocharged engine, this becomes even more important. These engines run hotter, tighter, and under more pressure than older cars, which means even a small oversight can slowly damage critical components from the inside without you even realizing it. But here's the good news. Once you know what to check, you can actually extend your engine's life for years. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to do, step by step, and why skipping it could quietly be costing you your engine. So before your Volkswagen turns into another expensive repair story, make sure you watch this till the end. Step number 7, the most ignored 30-second check. You've probably never been told this, but one of the fastest ways to slowly damage your Volkswagen engine takes less than 30 seconds, and most people completely ignore it. Checking your engine oil level, and more importantly, its condition. Most drivers assume that as long as they change their oil on time, everything is fine. But what they don't realize is that between oil changes, the engine is constantly consuming and degrading that oil, especially in turbocharged Volkswagen engines. These engines operate under higher heat and pressure, which causes the oil to break down much faster than you'd expect. And even a slight drop below the correct level means critical parts, like the turbocharger and internal timing components, aren't getting proper lubrication. The dangerous part is, you won't notice it right away. There's no warning light, no sudden noise, just slow, internal wear building up every time you drive, until one day, it turns into an expensive problem. So here's what you need to do. Once a month, when the engine is completely cold, open the hood, pull out the dipstick, wipe it clean, reinsert it fully, and then check the level properly. But don't stop there. Take a second to actually look at the oil. If it's extremely dark, too thin, or has a burnt smell, that's a clear sign your engine is under stress. And if the level is even slightly low, top it up using the correct oil specification recommended for your Volkswagen. This simple habit takes less than a minute, but it keeps your engine properly protected every time you drive. Because the truth is, most engine damage doesn't happen suddenly. It builds up slowly from small things like this being ignored. Step number 6, the silent airflow killer. There's another thing quietly harming your Volkswagen engine, and almost nobody checks it until it's too late. Your engine air filter. It might seem like a small basic part, but it directly controls how your engine breathes. And without proper airflow, your engine can't perform the way it's supposed to. Every time you drive, your engine pulls in air to mix with fuel for combustion. But over time, that air filter starts collecting dust, dirt, and debris. At first, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but slowly, that filter gets clogged, and your engine starts struggling to get enough clean air. Now here's where things get serious. When airflow is restricted, combustion becomes less efficient. Fuel doesn't burn properly, power starts dropping, and more carbon begins to build up inside the engine, especially in turbocharged Volkswagen engines. And you won't always notice it right away. There's usually no warning light, no clear signs something is wrong, just a gradual loss of performance, slightly worse fuel economy, and more stress on the engine over time. So what should you do? Once a month, open the air filter housing and take a quick look. If the filter looks dirty, clogged, or darker than usual, it's time to replace it. It's a simple check that takes just a couple of minutes, but it ensures your engine is always getting the clean airflow it needs. Because clean air means better combustion, smoother performance, and less internal buildup. And ignoring this, it slowly suffocates your engine without you even realizing it. Step number 5, the hidden fluid that gets ignored. There's one fluid in your Volkswagen that most drivers never think about until it's too late: your coolant. Most people assume if the car isn't overheating, everything is fine. But coolant does much more than just prevent overheating. It regulates engine temperature, protects internal components from corrosion, and keeps the entire cooling system working efficiently. And here's the problem. Over time, coolant doesn't stay perfect. Its level can slowly drop, it can become contaminated, or it can lose its protective properties, especially if the wrong type was ever added. Volkswagen engines are very sensitive to this. Even a slight drop in coolant level or using incorrect coolant can lead to higher operating temperatures, internal corrosion, and added stress on components like the water pump and radiator. The worst part is, you might not notice anything at first. No warning light, no immediate symptoms, just slow, hidden damage building up every time you drive. So here's what you should do. Once a month, when the engine is completely cold, open the hood and check the coolant reservoir. Make sure the level is sitting between the minimum and maximum marks. Then, take a quick look at the coolant itself. Volkswagen coolant is usually pink or purple. If it looks dirty, rusty, or discolored, that's a clear sign something isn't right. And if the level is low, always top it up with the correct Volkswagen-approved coolant, never just plain water. Because maintaining the right coolant level and condition keeps your engine running at the proper temperature and prevents long-term damage that can be very expensive to fix. It's a simple check that takes less than a minute, but ignoring it can slowly lead to overheating, leaks, or even serious engine problems down the line. Step number 4, the startup mistake that wears your engine out. Let me show you something most people do every single day without even thinking. Yet it slowly damages the engine over time, and that is how they handle cold starts. Every time you start your Volkswagen, especially after it has been sitting for hours, the engine is in its most vulnerable state. Because the oil hasn't fully circulated yet, critical components are not properly lubricated, and everything inside is tighter due to lower temperatures. The mistake most drivers make is starting the car and immediately driving off hard or revving the engine, which creates unnecessary friction before proper lubrication reaches all the moving parts. And over time, this repeated stress leads to increased wear on internal components like the camshaft, pistons, and even the turbocharger. The car won't show any immediate signs. It will feel completely normal. But this kind of habit slowly shortens the lifespan of the engine without you realizing it. Instead, a simple change can make a big difference. When you start your car, just let it run for about 30 to 60 seconds. Not too long, just enough time for the oil to begin circulating properly, and once you start driving, keep it gentle for the first few minutes by avoiding hard acceleration and high RPM. This allows all the components to reach proper operating condition and reduces internal stress significantly. It's a very small habit, but over time, it plays a huge role in keeping your Volkswagen engine healthy and long-lasting. Step number 3, the small leak that turns into a big problem. There's something else that most Volkswagen owners completely overlook. Not because it's complicated, but because it's easy to ignore until it becomes serious, and that is small fluid leaks around the engine. These leaks don't usually start as something major. They begin as tiny seepages from hoses, seals, or connections, and because they're so minor at first, most people never notice them or assume they're not a big deal. But over time, these small leaks slowly get worse, and what starts as a slight drop in fluid level can turn into a real problem. Whether it's engine oil, coolant, or even power steering fluid, losing even a small amount consistently puts extra stress on the engine and its components. And in Volkswagen engines, where systems are tightly engineered, even a minor imbalance can lead to bigger issues like overheating, poor lubrication, or component wear. The tricky part is that these leaks don't always leave obvious signs while driving. There's usually no warning light in the early stages, and the car may feel completely normal. But if you take a look under the hood, or even on the ground where you park, you might notice slight oil stains, damp areas, or residue building up around certain parts of the engine. So once a month, take a few minutes to visually inspect the engine bay and the ground under your car. Look around hoses, caps, and connections, and check for any signs of moisture, oiliness, or unusual buildup. If you catch a leak early, it's usually a simple and inexpensive fix. But if ignored, it can lead to much more serious damage and costly repairs. It's one of those small checks that seems unimportant at first, but it can save you from major engine problems down the line. Because in most cases, big failures don't just happen suddenly, they start as small issues that were simply overlooked. Step number 2, the battery reset that clears hidden errors. There's one simple thing most Volkswagen owners never think about, yet it can quietly fix a lot of strange issues before they turn into expensive problems, and that is resetting the system by disconnecting the battery. Modern Volkswagen engines depend heavily on electronics, sensors, and control modules, and over time, these systems can store incorrect data or minor glitches that affect how the engine runs. Even if there's no warning light on the dashboard, you might notice things like slightly rough, idle, delayed throttle response, or inconsistent performance, but nothing obvious enough to point to a real fault. This is where a simple reset can help. Once a month, you can disconnect the battery for about 10 to 15 minutes, which allows the system to fully power down and clear temporary errors. After reconnecting, the car will start fresh and gradually relearn its settings. It's not a fix for serious mechanical issues, but it helps eliminate software-related problems that are surprisingly common in modern vehicles. This small step can improve overall smoothness and prevent unnecessary diagnostic confusion, saving both time and money in the long run. Step number 1, the one habit that decides your engine's life. This is the one habit that makes the biggest difference. Yet most Volkswagen owners either ignore it or don't realize how much impact it has. And that is your driving style. It's not just about aggressive driving, but the small daily habits like hard acceleration on a cold engine, frequent high RPM driving, or sudden stops and starts, all of which put continuous stress on the engine over time. In turbocharged Volkswagen engines, this becomes even more important because these engines operate under higher pressure and temperature, meaning rough driving habits can accelerate internal wear much faster without any immediate warning. The car may still feel smooth and powerful, but inside, components are slowly wearing down more than they should. A simple change can make a big difference. Drive smoothly, accelerate progressively, and avoid pushing the engine hard until it's fully warmed up. And after a long or hard drive, let the engine idle for about 20 to 30 seconds before shutting it off so the turbo can cool down properly. It's not about driving slow, it's about driving smart. Because in the end, how you drive every day is what truly determines how long your Volkswagen engine will last. And there you have it. 7 simple things you can do once a month that can make a huge difference in how long your Volkswagen engine lasts. The truth is, most engine failures don't happen suddenly. They build up over time from small habits being ignored. But if you stay consistent with these checks, you're not just maintaining your car, you're actually protecting it from expensive problems before they even start. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like and share it with someone who drives a Volkswagen. because this information can genuinely save them a lot of money. And for more simple, practical tips like this, don't forget to subscribe to Volkswagen Hub and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.